It's Tuesday, April 29th. It is Peach's Pit Party kicking off here. If you want to get a hold of me, you can over at 208-535-1015. I was told by Jade earlier today to really call as many people as I can to drive up the jackpot. See if we can either drive up the jackpot or get a winner for the KBEAR 101 Secret Sound powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Try to drive it up as high as possible so we can give all that money away to somebody that can guess the secret sound correctly. So about 20 minutes before the show started, I called listener Kylie, who signed up through the KBEAR 101 app. And, well, here's her guess.
Hello?
Hey, Kylie, it's Peaches from KBEAR. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing fantastic. The reason why I'm calling is because I believe you were the exact first person to sign up to try to win the KBEAR 101 Secret Sound.
Oh, really?
So I was like, let me just call her, see if she'll pick up. And I mean, I can play the secret sound right now, and you can give me your best guess and see if you want to see if you can win $626. Are you ready to guess this sound?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I haven't read any of the failed attempts in a while.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. I'll play the sound here. I'll play it for you twice. Here we go. And then I'll play it again for you at a higher volume. Alrighty, Kylie, for $626, what is your best guess?
Is it a cat sniffing a microphone?
A cat sniffing a microphone. That's a very good guess because, you know, Victor is the cat guy after all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that is the correct answer for all that money.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kylie. The jackpot now at 651. I could call you again because we're going to try to make this jackpot as high as possible before we, before we give out some clues, you know?
Awesome.
So, well, appreciate you answering the phone, and you have a great rest of your day.
You too, thank you.
Absolutely. The KBEAR 101 Secret Sound, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Make sure to sign up within the apps if you want to try to play that way, or listen in at 7:05 during the Victor Wilt Show, and hear the times we'll play the Secret Sound on the air that day. And when you hear that cue to call, be caller 20 at 208-535-1015. So yesterday, I interviewed the Rory Rodriguez of Dayseeker. It was awesome to get the chance to talk to him. I was really worried because, well, it was scheduled for 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, our time, of course. And it's about 2:10, and he's still not in there. Still not in the Zoom call. I'm like, okay, is he just running behind? It got to 2:15, 2:20. That's when I reached out to the person. I'm like, hey, is he coming in here? And finally, he did around like 2:30. I had left the previous Zoom call, set up a new one, and right as I set up the new one and sent it over, it said Rory's iPhone has now joined your Zoom call, and I wasn't in there yet. So I'm like, oh no, he better not leave. So I jumped back into the call. He was waiting there for me. Super nice, super fun time with them. And we really dove deep into what we can expect on the upcoming Dayseeker album. I'll make sure to get that whole thing edited and ready to go, most likely for tomorrow. I have Tuesdays are my meeting day, and then after the meeting was over, I was like, you know what? I really need to get the latest episode of Talking Between the Songs, the other podcast that I do, where I just interview radio people. And I've had this interview just sitting in my public folder of me talking with Joey and Lauren, the morning show hosts over on Z103. Super, super, super nice as well. And I can't wait to get that out there. Make sure to follow us wherever you get your podcasts. There's Peach's Pit Party, the Noon Hour of Madness and Mayhem. Of course, the one that I just talked about, Talking Between the Songs as well. The Artist Interrogations podcast, Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. There's so many. You can also find them all on one page at riverbendmediagroup.com. Now, I thought this was pretty funny. If your cologne enters the room before you do, Century Bakery in New Jersey, they would like to kindly direct you to the drive-thru. They just posted a message asking overly scented customers to stay out of the store, not because they hate you, but because apparently their employees have asthma and your knockoff Abercrombie foghorn isn't helping anything. Apparently the staff is already losing the seasonal battle to pollen, and now they're choking on all the cologne, all the over. I didn't have a problem with this at all when I worked at In-N-Out Burger. Like there wasn't somebody walking in with all this perfume or cologne on. There was more so the people that reeked of cigarettes, but that's about it. I mean, this bakery is not banning you from the store. They're just suggesting you let your fragrance cloud order your donuts from the car window instead. I've been told that I put on too much of my Bath and Body Works Gingham Legend spray. According to Jay, there was that one time he's like, dude, you smell like my grandma's bathroom. KBEAR 101, it's Peach's Pip Party. About 2 minutes ago, I tried calling Terrence to see if he could get the KBEAR 101 Secret Sound powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Here's how that went.
Hello?
Hey, is this Terrence?
Yes, it is.
Hey, it's Peaches from KBEAR. How's it going?
Not too shabby.
I saw you signed up like multiple times on each app, so I was like, okay, this guy really wants to play the KBEAR 101 Secret Sound powered by the Advocates. So I figured I'd call. What was that?
Yeah, I said I was trying to do it every day.
Well, I am calling you for that reason, man. I want to see if you can win here $651. Are you ready to hear the Secret Sound?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. I need to pull up the right soundboard here. I should have had it ready before I did this. Okay, here it is. Let me try it one more time. I think that wasn't heard correctly here. Hold on one second. All righty, Terrence, for all that money, $651. What is the secret sound?
Is it hanging up a phone?
Hanging up a phone. All right, let's go ahead and see. That is a good guess. Let's see if that is the correct answer or not.
No.
I'm sorry, Terrence, that is not correct, but there's a good chance I could come back to you. I'm going to be calling a lot of people today, as well as, of course, there's still that one opportunity this afternoon to be caller 20 and try to win that way as well.
All righty.
All righty, man. Well, thank you so much, and appreciate you listening.
Thanks. I will keep going.
All righty, man. Sounds good. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All righty. The KBEAR 101 Secret Sound powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Be like Terrence, sign up through the apps, or you can also wait for my cue to call. Tyler Shock was the third quarterback selected in the 2025 NFL Draft, picked in the second round by the New Orleans Saints, and that means Shock's rookie year will feature a reunion with his old teammate tight end Juwan Johnson, who's entering his sixth NFL season. Shock and Johnson played together at Oregon in 2019, and Johnson was drafted in 2020. Shock ended up having 5 more seasons of eligibility because of multiple injuries and the COVID season. While the 2025 NFL Draft wrapped up on Saturday, a bunch of sports news websites have already created mock drafts for 2026. Even though the college football season doesn't start for 5 months, the countdown is already on for the 2026 NFL Draft, which starts 359 days from now in Pittsburgh. In case you were wondering, Texas quarterback Arch Manning is a strong favorite to be chosen with pick number 1. And it looks like NASCAR is taking a page from the NFL by moving its end-of-the-season championship around the country. NASCAR's 3 national series, Cup, Xfinity, and Trucks, have held their championship races in Phoenix the past 5 years, but in 2026, the championships will head to Miami. The Homestead Miami Speedway had previously hosted the event from 2002 to 2019. NASCAR will hold the 2027 championship at a different track, which will start a rotation of moving around the November event. That does it for your Shot Clock Sports Update right here on KBEAR 101. You know, there's adventurous, and then there's whatever this guy's doing. This 27-year-old student in Japan, he had to be rescued twice from Mount Fuji in the same week. His first rescue, he lost his crampons, you know, those spiky shoe things you're supposed to have when you're not trying to slide down a mountain face first, like a human slip and slide. He got stuck near the summit, had to be airlifted out. Rough day, you know. You'd think that would be enough mountain adventure for, I don't know, a lifetime? No, 4 days later, he decides to go back up Mount Fuji because he forgot his phone. And surprise, he gets altitude sickness, has to be rescued again. Losing your phone's devastating. It's like losing custody of your whole personality these days. But maybe if the mountain already tried to kill you once, it's a sign from the universe to just let the group chats go. Get a new phone, pretty much, right? The one time I went down an alpine slide, I fell off, got bloodied up because of it, and I'm like, never again will I go on an alpine slide. Even if I did, at the time, lose my phone. I still would not go down the alpine slide. But, yeah, this guy just, qualifies for the genius of the day. If he goes up a third time, at this point, the mountain should be allowed to keep him. I was looking at Snake River Animal Shelter's website, and it's making the want to adopt even more so. You can see their available pets there. And they have this whole long list, even with a photo of every single one. Oh, Harry the cat's this all-black fluffy cat. Stella, an all-black pretty cat. You got Petey, the dog. You got Cassie, who looks like an adorable little kitten. I might need to just go over there. You know, considering I do sneeze anytime I'm around a lot of pet hair. I feel like I gotta go over there and see all these wonderful pups. I decided to support the Snake River Animal Shelter as part of Idaho Gives 2025. This campaign is going on right now. We're wrapping it up on May 1st, so if you would like to donate to the Snake River Animal Shelter or choose an Idaho nonprofit that you would like to support, you can use the shortcut within the apps, the KBEAR Alt or Cannonball 101 apps, or you can also just simply go to idahogives.org. East Idaho News posted this article about how these tariffs are going to be affecting Amazon. Amazon not planning to show the added tariff costs next to its online product listings. I'm not getting political with this whole thing. There is some chatter this week that Amazon might show the actual tariff costs next to product listings, like a breakdown of how much of your hard-earned cash is going to international taxes versus the cost of that Bluetooth egg cooker you don't need. Well, that transparency party got shut down real fast. The White House reportedly saw it as hostile and political. And next thing you know, Amazon's walking it back harder than someone caught watching your Instagram story at 3 a.m. You know, they now say it was briefly considered for their discount site Haul. You know, the site that nobody uses. This is the first time I've ever heard of Haul, and it was never implemented or approved. So no breakdown, no heads up, just a surprise bill. You can go look at that eastidahonews.com article there if you want to learn more about it. My parents got me an Amazon gift card for Easter, and I better use that thing now before the prices get even more outrageous. I knew about this previously. I've only used Uber a couple of times. The last time I actually used it was when I was back home and I had to go to my dad's shop, so I just took an Uber from my parents' place because I didn't want to get a rental car on my last trip home. I just didn't want to spend the extra $400 plus gas on top of that to drive around. I said, you know what? I'll just kind of have a chill week off. But anyway, yeah, I took an Uber to my dad's workplace, gave the driver a 5-star rating, and I knew that Uber drivers can actually rate you as well. Yeah, they can give you a 1 to 5 stars. So if you've ever drunkenly demanded Taco Bell mid-ride, spilled a rock star in the back seat, even puked in the back of someone's car, you can actually check your passenger rating in the Uber app. It's way easier than you think. You just open the app, hit account, click your little profile picture, tap the privacy and data, then privacy center, hit see summary. Are you following along? Scroll to ratings, and then finally click view my ratings. There's 7 steps because Uber knows if they made it any easier, half of us would uninstall the app out of shame, right? So if you have used Uber quite a lot, you should take a look. You know what? Maybe I should take a look at mine real quick because I'm now curious after talking about this. Should I follow the 7 exact steps verbatim? Okay, let's see. I opened up the app. Let me go to skip this. Go to account. Where's the privacy part? Where's it at? Come on. This menu's already too complicated. Maybe I'll forget about doing this. Maybe I'll do it off the air. But I remember when I bought a record player off of Facebook, and this was back in 2022. I wanted to get a nice 1970 something console that plays records, plays the radio loud. I wanted something nice for when I have friends over and all of that. I go to buy this console. The guy doesn't tell me that the 8-track and record player don't work. He just simply told me the radio works. I buy it for $50. I take it home, and sure enough, nothing works. Nothing works. And so I text him hey, can I possibly return this? And he goes, sorry, man, no refunds. So I gave him the worst 1-star rating ever. I called him so many names. And then I looked, I'm oh, wait, these reviews are public. So it shows my name, my exact review to him. And I'm sure he's seen that and has hated me ever since. I apologize. I'm trying to sell that console now, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I feel like I might just have to, unfortunately, throw it out. Earlier today, Hailstorm announced a new tour. Unfortunately, not coming anywhere close. I played their track "Darkness Always Wins" yesterday for It's So New at the top of the 5 p.m. hour, and I looked at their all their tour stops. Unfortunately, I think the closest one. Let me check here. Where is it going to be at? Oh, this is an article all about their upcoming album. Oh, there's the Never Rest tour. Let's see, where are the stops at? you know what? That's too much to look at, too much to analyze. I know it's not coming anywhere close because I was hoping to add it to our concert calendar at riverbendmediagroup.com/calendar. Didn't see a stop close by. They're going to be on tour with Lindsey Sterling and Apocalyptica. Well, and then Victor reminded me that they're opening up for Volbeat at the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater later this summer. And so they're going to be playing, I'm assuming, some of the newer tracks on that tour. The new album, Everest, will be out on August 8th. Yeah, with Darkness Always Wins as part of that. You can find that show on our concert calendar at riverbendmediagroup.com/calendar. You know, some people can clear a room with a fart, but in Connecticut this week, someone took it up a notch and cleared an entire beach. The police say a bunch of pranksters cracked open a can of flatulence spray at a beach carnival, and it went exactly how you'd expect. Crowds started panicking, bolting in every direction like it was a zombie apocalypse. Fairfield police had to jump on Facebook to calm everyone down, basically saying, relax, it's not a terrorist attack, it's just somebody weaponized a fart in a can. No weapons, no fights, no injuries, just a lot of confused, traumatized beachgoers wondering if they needed a hazmat suit or a therapist. No word yet, though, if the fart bandits were arrested, but honestly, I mean, that's pretty funny. I wish there was some video footage. I couldn't find anything. Anyone who can cause beach-wide chaos without lifting a finger deserves at least some sort of prize, I think, right? Maybe? I don't know. You know, here's a real first world problem for you. Anytime you post a series of photos or videos on Facebook, maybe a whole little slideshow of your weekend, there's always that one person who goes in and individually likes every single one. There's been some people, but the one who stands out, for me at least, it's my Aunt Terry. Every time I log on and boom, 9+ notifications. I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm blowing up. Terry liked your photo. Terry liked your photo. Terry liked your photo. And I'm sitting there manually turning off notifications one by one for like I'm disarming a bomb. It's not even a real problem. It's not a medium problem. It's a first world problem with extra cheese, but it still somehow ruins my night a little bit. But anyway, I might need to bring back that question for like, what's your first world problem you're currently dealing with? See what other people have to say for that. Here we go. Today's to each their own question. What's a phrase/saying that has stayed with you forever? Let's get those calls in at 208-535-1015. What have some people been saying? First of all, in the KBEAR 101 Idaho Rock and Metal Facebook group, what comes around goes around. That's a classic. Booyah from Rachel, a classic 90s phrase. I know that because, well, I helped. I'm helping in program Alt 101, which is all about the late 90s, early 2000s, learning all about the late 90s phrases. Sydney writing "Mind Your Own Biscuits, Life Will Be Gravy." That's a pretty catchy one. I like that. Let's go see what people said on Reddit. I want to see what the Redditors have said. Where's that question at again? It's over here. There we go. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. That's something I've been dealing with a lot lately. People just wanting to start arguments, and I'm like, okay, you believe what you want to believe in, and I just end the conversation there. That usually drives them nuts even more so, and then they try continuing to argue. I go, okay, sure, neat, terrific, until they finally stop. Not everyone you lose is a loss. Yeah, no kidding. Grief is just love with nowhere to go. What's a phrase/saying that has stayed with you forever? Let me know. Call in right now, 208-535-1015. Hey, KBEAR, what's going on?
Can I still answer to Peach Their Own?
Yeah, I just started.
Oh, okay, cool. So my phrase that my dad told me is, you're never lost until you run out of gas.
Okay. Never lost until you run out of gas. What's the meaning of that? Until you give up?
It's like a inside story between me and my dad, because one time I ran out of gas because I let my ex-husband at the time drive my car, and he ran out of gas. And so I called my dad, and my dad was like, well, you're lost because you run out of gas, because you can't go anywhere until you get gas.
So there's really no deeper meaning behind this one. This is just like based on like an inside joke almost.
Yeah. Because of that inside joke, it stuck with me. So whenever I get to like a half a tank, I always try and fill up, because I don't want to get lost again.
I'm the same way. I'm the one person. It's like, okay, a quarter tank's left. Got to go fill up. I will never, ever, ever get close to that E. I'd be terrified of getting lost somewhere. So yeah, I guess I live by that phrase too.
And then also, just a quick question. Have you guys got the new sleep token into the system yet?
I don't believe so. I asked Victor about it, and I didn't think he had the copy of it, or if
Okay.
I could ask him again tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'll have to check with him for sure.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You have a great one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Got the full lines. The lines are full here. KBEAR, how's it going? Oh, they hung up. KBEAR, how's it going?
The peaches.
What's happening? Is this Dusticles?
Yes, sir.
Dude, long time no here, man.
I know it's been a minute.
What's the one phrase or saying that has stayed with you forever?
My favorite, my grandpa used to tell me was, I'm not a fast bartender. I'm not a slow bartender. I'm a half bartender. And I always enjoyed that one very much.
Was he actually a bartender, or did this mean something?
Not that I know, not professionally. I mean, they had a bar in their basement, but I don't know that I don't think he was ever a bartender as far as I know.
Gotcha.
I mean, I use that term a lot, like with work, where people are like, oh, you did that fast. I'm like, well, it's better than half. So.
Well, there we go. I'm glad to hear from you, Dusticles. Hit me up sometime, man. We'll have to chat more.
Yeah, let's do it.
KBEAR, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Peaches?
Doing fantastic. What's a phrase / saying that has stayed with you forever?
Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
I like that. For the most part, I think I've been the windshield. How about you?
Lately, I'm going to say I have been the bug.
I mean, I'm sorry. I completely had that reversed. I think I've been the bug, too. Sorry, I meant like... I got lost there for a second. I don't know why, but I did. But yeah, no, I've definitely been the bug. I can't wait for my friends to come out here in July, and when we travel on the highway, I can't wait to show them how many bugs we actually kill every time we go on the highway. It's very weird how I just commit mass murder of all these flies, and they're all over the front of my car.
Oh, yeah. Try going from Owl Falls to Boise at sunset. Oh, that is like a massacre. You're stopping every half hour to scrub the crap out of your windshield. It's nasty.
I think the birds around here, close to this studio, there's a power line right out there, and I think they just chill there. But I parked my car right by that power line like an idiot. It goes back to that phrase that I like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, because I keep parking there, and birds just poop all on my windshield, and then, in the summertime, I'll kind of have the bird poop, and then also the bugs that get, squashed in my window. It's a great mess. But luckily, I have that pass to the car wash, so I can just go in and get it off right away. Thanks for listening to Peach's Pit Party, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Peach's Pit Party is hosted by me, Peaches, a.k.a. Brendan Peach, and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com. Until next time, Peach out.